low poly stuff, a tiny bit of just environment concept art, like kind of blocking out in Blender. Not really
Gotcha.
anything special, but yeah, mainly low poly.
Okay, cool. Awesome. I gotcha. So yeah. I'm gonna be a bit more speedy on the process with this because it's kind of like a client commission, but you guys just can follow along and I'll just help you guys out through it. And you can like see how I do it as well. I don't think it's gonna be much different on too low poly, but you can go ahead with doing any other style that you want. Let me see. Which YouTube. Ah. That's my cry of waking up. It's raining outside, I feel sleepy as heck, and I have no idea where my energy is coming from. So, yeah. Yeah. It's so chill. It's like rainy. Everything's like dark. My room is just
Dude, that's way better than what I got over here, man. It's
what you
just
got?
hot and humid, and it sucks. But a rainy like a rainy whatever time, a rainy night, whatever is nice.
Yeah, I gotcha. Oh. Yeah, no, it is very nice. It feels like very chill. It feels like very comforting. Very comforting. Like stay inside, do some Blender. Let me see here. Trying to see if the live stream is working because sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, let me see here. You're a beginner? No, you're not, Sion. Stop it. Bro. Okay. Let me see. Is it streaming? I don't think it is. Hold up. Posts. Huh. It should be. Huh. Sion, could you help me out on something? Could you like check if the live stream is on? Because it's saying on the OBS that it is. But I don't know. This is mad annoying. Let's use your Discord. Oh no, yeah, no. On Discord I am indeed streaming. Here you can see the blend file. The only thing is that I'm also streaming on YouTube. And I don't know if it's actually streaming. It's a bit scary, very I don't understand this.
We are not live.
We are not live. That's interesting.
Check Twitch if you did the thing and they clicked the thing. But yeah.
What is going on?
See, I said, hey, let's check if it works.
Okay, hold up. No, I was trying to figure it out. It's fine. I think I know. Hold up. Wait, give me a second. Don't worry about that. Okay, let's see here. I think I know what's going on. Yep. Okay. Does it? Okay. Right.
I'm just gonna grab some cat references meanwhile.
Yeah, all good. For you guys, you can download the reference here. This one's that I'm gonna be using, and you can also pull up with other references. Surely, if you guys don't have pure ref, please download it. It would be very useful. You can just like drag an image there, and then boom, you have it stick there, which is great. Sion, could you like provide to them the link to pure ref if they don't have it, please? Thank you.
Got it.
Awesome. Let's see here. I don't know. Event not started. Huh. Whoa. Don't worry about that. Not currently available on this device. Huh. Unlisted. That's interesting. So it is working on Twitch. It's not working on YouTube. I think YouTube is having a few issues, but it's fine. Well, I'll figure it out later on. Oh, I just closed something. Okay, we can just get started. Awesome. Okay. So I'm gonna set myself up. You guys can just follow along. If you guys have any issues, you guys can tell me. Let's see, downloads. I'm pretty sure I have the image. Do I not? I do not. Save. Save as. Oh shoot, I meant the image. Save. Export. Selected as scene. Selected images. There you go. Export and downloads. Cool COs. Boom. So I always like to like set myself up with a little scene here. So let's pull some more cat references. If I could get my like actual cat and I just bring it on top of the table, start just taking a bunch of pictures. Also works. So this is a reference, and then we just need, I guess, like sometimes anatomy helps understand shapes and stuff. This one's like different styles. And you get some real life references as well. There you go. Just pull them in. Also, let me get the chat out here. You guys want to talk in Discord? That's also fine. Boom. Bam. Okay. Okay, bam. I need some front view of the cat as well. It's really important to like get the whole surrounding of the object or character or yeah. It's kind of like researching about them. Yeah, it's better. Oh, never mind. This works. Whoa. Oh, failed opening image. Great. Okay. I think that's fine by me. Okay, I guess I got my little reference here and there. Don't think I need much yet. And then I gotta set myself up here. So I'm gonna put my image here. Selected image, gonna set it as, where is it? Side both, so I can see it on the front and back. And then depth on, wait, what the fuck? Oh, perspective, there you go. So depth, I don't know what the depth is, but I do know the side. The side, it allows you to see it front and back. You set it to both, and if you click on perspective, you're gonna see it on the perspective, not only orthographic. There you go. So boom, we have that. I'm gonna take off the lights and shit, clean everything up. And okay, so we got our image here. And we also gotta focus that the Y is the front face. It's where the cat should look like, should look at that direction. So that's gonna be the front face, and then here's gonna be the tail. So I'm gonna put that reference there. Let me see. I'm gonna put this exactly on top, and I'm gonna move this one block up. Let me, do I have my view? No, I don't have the keys. What was it called? The add-on for keys.
Screencast keys.
Yeah, thank you. Screencast. Because I have to download it every single time that Blender updates it, bro. It's mad annoying. Tomorrow. Screencast. This works. This one looks interesting. This one looks different as to the one that I downloaded. Copy URL, clipboard, download zip. Okay, and then let me just install that real quick for you guys. References, add-ons. Saw from disk, downloaded. Nope, downloads. And what's it called? Screencast keys master. Interesting. That's it. There you go. And there I have it. Screencast keys. Awesome. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Got too many screen thingies. Too many pop-ups. There you go. I think that works. Okay, screencast keys. Bam. font size. Bam. How do I make the mouse bigger? Repeats. Show mouse. Mouse. Max event history. 5. You guys can see 5. Mouse size. There you go. Okay, so here you guys can see what I would be pressing. And yep. And then here we have our reference. It's a lot on a single screen. If you guys have 2 monitors, this is amazing. Much easier. Let me just kind of like make everything look nice and neat. So this can be here. Awesome. And this here. Okay, cool. I'm set. So, okay. Here I have my block. Here I have my character. And I'm gonna do another set here, just so I have an understanding. It's gonna be the front view. Obviously, this one is sitting down instead of standing up, but totally fine. Don't worry about it. The important part here is the face that we know the direction of. This one it's gonna take off the back of, because I don't want it to be visible. This one, yeah, this one needs to be visible because if I'm gonna be going to the other side, and it has to be mirrored. Okay. I'm gonna apply some modifiers first, just to set myself up. So I always start with the mirror modifier, so I can cut that there, and just whatever I do on one side goes into the other one, and then I turn on the clipping up in there. Let me lower the music because it's driving me nuts. I like it. It's too repetitive. Okay, there you go. Boom. Okay, cool. Okay. So now, let's see. Now, I actually prefer starting out with the head. Just gonna drag the... I mean, I could... It's... The head lasts a while. Actually, let's do the body. Let's do the body first. So there you go. I'm just gonna scale this down. See that it fits. I like using this. Viewport shading. Kind of like guide myself with it. I'm also going to use the subdivision surface modifier right after the mirror, so it does this nice shape. I'll rotate this, and I'm just going to cover the entirety of the main body. It's all going to be connected, so I just drag myself into that. Bam. Just move the points. And there we go. And technically we already have the main body. It's this little looking bean. And boom, we have the neck. We have bottom of the that's interesting. But yeah, it's just following that curve. There you go. Awesome. One thing with the subdivision is that it's a sausage. It's technically a sausage, yeah. Thing with the subdivision is that it rounds it up, but sometimes it's too squared. So I'm just gonna add more cuts. Sounds kind of dumb, but we're gonna round this up after we add the cut down the middle. Round this part up as well. Gonna size it up. Oh, by the way, that's not visible. My bad. Alt S to scale it along all normals. And we were trying to just round this up there. And we have a little sausage. Little sausage guy. Okay. And let me do the text black, because I don't think you guys can see it on the white background there. And add a shadow, because why not? Does it have a background? Oh, I could do that. I think that makes more sense. Does it look pretty? Not really, but it's fine. Can I like bring down the alpha? It cannot bring down the transparency. Nope. Okay. Gray? Oh, that's a shadow. Oh, okay. What about the background? Can I bring that? Yeah, I can. Okay, that's nice. Corner radius, this makes it prettier. There you go. That's nicer. That's nicer. Sure, the most beautiful primitive. Hells yeah. Okay. So here we have sausage, guys. We have sausage for the body of the cat. And we're technically done now messing with you. So here we have sausage. Little neck, little body, already having the shape. And cool thing about cats is that they have the limbs just bam, bam, bam. So we can just add another cube. We're adding another cube. We're gonna bring it high up. Okay, actually no, I could just leave it here, move it 1, then move it to the side. There you go. And we're gonna apply the same amount of modifiers. I'm just gonna select this one because this is the one that has the modifiers. Apply it to this one. Control L, copy modifier. Ah, the other way around. So we select the ones that we want to change and the one that we want to copy. Copy modifiers. Bam. So now this one has both modifiers, mirror and subdivision. And here we can also apply the same loop cuts. Yeah, I got lost there. So yeah. Boom. We got a little circle there. What happened? Why are you laughing? I'm so confused. What's going on, man? I'm so lost.
I'm not mute this time.
What? What a beautiful sausage? What? I'm so confused. Okay, whatever. So here we're gonna be adding the limbs now. And then boom, little section there. Starts like slim. Let me see. Yeah, most of them are like bam. And then on the back, if you see like it's kind of like a sed. Yep. Okay. So let's just start doing that. The ones in front are sort of similar actually as well. They're gonna go back. Kind of curve that. There you go. Boom. And once you have that, just move it up there. Size it up a bit more. And follow along with that. Bam. And we could do the pause later on. I'm just gonna try to do this part. All of this. Honestly, I want to study now animal anatomies and be like, oh, this is called the Tinky Wonkas, you know? And then this is the Mula Moredus Marabdus, you know? And yeah, I'm gonna get to that level, guys. Yeah. That's what that's my plan. Those are my goals for this year. Feet, yeah. Feet, guys. That's a very scientific name for you, man. Loving it. Let's see here. So boom. Got like kind of like the feet type of thing. I think they gotta be a bit more outwards because this one is kind of like sitting down, but they're kind of standing. So yeah, we have these two chunks. Later on, we're gonna connect the sausage to the feet, but we don't have to worry about that right now. And I'm gonna duplicate this again. Gonna grab everything. And we're gonna do the exact same thing. As you can see, the body here is kind of rotated because like yeah, the leg here shows more forward than the other one. But like sideways, they're gonna be mirrored down. So you can just pick this one or you can pick the other one. I'm gonna pick this one. Same with this, just picking this leg rather than the one on the back. Now following that, we grab all of this, gonna shape it up, can add more loop cuts, and then kind of like trace over the shape that we have here. Bam, bring it down and do that curve. If you need to like accentuate the curve, you can just add another loop cut there It's arm anatomy. They have biceps, triceps, and forearm muscles. They're just tiny. Gotcha. I see. I see. I see. You see? We got somebody that knows about cats. That's cool stuff. That's cool stuff. Yeah, no, I actually wanna get more into it. Learn more about it. And boom, we have booty. Thing with this is that I made it too big. So we have to just correct a few things here and there. Voluptuous. Yes. We got booty. We got cat booty, guys. Damn. So that's very important as well. We gotta see this is important. This actually kind of helps seeing how it is shaped from behind. I gotta this thing probably like goes slimmer down tiny bit. Same part with the front because of the neck. So we made it sausage, but we also need to give it some plumpiness, you know? And some curves. There you go. And then try to kind of connect the booty to the back. A bit further more. And let me see if I can see. Do I need a back? I need a back reference. Back view. Back view cat. So this is like sitting down. I need them like standing up because like sitting down doesn't help as much. Yeah, we gotta see the booties, guys. This is important. It's a 360 view of the cat itself that we need to understand. So looking at the reference, mine is wide and huge. So we got to kind of like slim down that. Bam. They're chunky, but you gotta also know how much. Also, the fur kind of like covers a lot from what they have. Bam. Boop. There you go. We're sort of getting there. Huh. Okay. Let me see the front. Do I have a front? I have a front. So here we see their paws, their feet, and their, okay. As you can see, it's kind of booty upped. Connected there. We'll smooth things out as we go later on. And now that we have that, we can have the paws now. Sometimes I like to do the paws separately. Let me flatten this out. I like to have them separately and then duplicate them because since they're going to be on both of them. Duplicate them and then connect them and all that funky wonky. So, paws. Look at them paws. Okay, this is going to be funsies, guys. So using the same amount of triangles that we had at the beginning, just gonna move that back. And here I have my little curve. These things are dangerous and annoying to do because like they're just bunch of curves. They can be done two ways. We could extrude, not extrude, just like duplicate this and then just add the, I guess the little finger thingies. This is the thing I hate about feet. Like you gotta do a lot of geometry. It's like there's just so many things. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4. I think they have 4 over here and then 1 around here. Not too sure. But yes. Are we gonna boom? Okay. I think somewhere around there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4. Gonna just duplicate these 4 times. And let me get this same image. Actually, I can just see it here. I forgot that I have a view ref. There you go. That's cool. So boom. Gonna look at this. Gonna separate it first, just so that I can separate selection, so I can see it myself. And here we have the pleasure of pain itself of doing the feet. So boom. Can I rotate this? Can I rotate it? Yeah. Okay, because I want to... Okay, cool. Let me rotate it a bit more. I want to see it on the same angle that I'm seeing it. Okay, cool. So finger... Bam. So I'm trying to like follow along with this, also copying the same idea of those little paw finger things. Okay. I jump around a lot from one to another. That's all I'm gonna give you guys. Gonna let you know. Like to jump from feet to head, and then head to feet, and then here and there. I move a lot across the model because like sometimes I get bored from doing one thing, and then I leave, and then I come back to it again. That's what I do. Some may say it's counteractive, but it honestly helped me. Okay. So here we have the 4 little paws. And let me turn this to vertex. You grab it, and then you hold down control, and then you point to a vertex. It'll just snap to it. Which is just easier. Okay. So we have the little paws thingies. We also need this chunk. And here we have it. Okay. So, what am I doing? I am going to extrude this. So that's going to be that. And I'm going to extrude this up. Probably going to grab these. Actually going to move them up as well. There you go. So these are going to be those little finger things. And this part is going to be the whole paw essentially. So I'm going to duplicate these as well. I'm going to extrude them once again. I'm going to grab the sides. I'm going to... Whoa, that's not the same side that I wanted to. Okay, I'm going to just expand them. And I'm going to try to connect them now. I'm going to try to connect these fingertips to the one up here. How are we going to do that? I have no idea. So I'm going to put a loop cut there. Cut these things. Bam. I'm going to cut that thing as well. You guys are not seeing it because it's just too much going on. Boom. Okay. I'm going to cut the phases out. Bam. And we're going to connect them now. So I could do this. I could grab this, bevel it. So now we have more faces. Bam. I'm going to connect this one to this one. Obviously, these two have to merge at center. And then connect this one. Bam. And then we do the same thing over and over. So this and this. Oh. This and this. Merge at center. Bam. And then this and this. Merge at center. Bam. And then we just fill those there. We do the same thing all throughout. I'm going to hide my little paw things here. Obviously, these don't look as great. They look like fingers, but it's fine. We could fix that. We could fix that. First, let's just combine them. And then we'll go through the trouble of fixing everything. So boom. That's combined. And we have to fill them up all throughout. So right now they look like chicken feet, which is not good. So what we need to do to make it more cat-like, we need to grab all of these faces, and let me show you. All of these. Whoa! I think I'm missing one. Is this connected? I think that's connected. Okay. So we're gonna grab all of the loop cuts here. And we have to just move them forward, kind of pushing them, because it's all rounded all of it in there. They don't have much gaps. So let's do that. Shouldn't be much gaps because the fur kind of like covers most of it. The feet are not looking great right now. It's fine, guys. It's fine. So boom. Hold up. Maybe I just pulled them too forward. Eh. I need to give it that roundness because that's, I think this one is out. Eh. And then this one has to go forward as well. There you go. And then this one has to be, move that up. Then this has to go there. Okay. So now this has to kind of go in around. Should be here. Go this, this, this. Okay. So following that little guide that I did, just gonna move things following that direction. Bam, 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 kind of closing in. And then this thing may have done it too in, maybe like bring this down there, kind of even out a few things. And now this is too flat, so we have to bring this up. And this has to go down. I also need to look at some actual paws of cats. I forgot to do that. Cat paws. Ooh. Okay. This helps. This one's great. I need this. Bam. Bring it up. I can't get it. What about this one? This one? This one. Awesome. Okay. So realistic reference also like helps a lot. So they're round. They're very round. They look kind of connected because the fur. So see. Bam. If I could grab these, move them up, and then grab another one, move these down. Kind of like little paw thingies. Could help. There's also kind of like cuts in between, like here. Oop. But we'd have to do that in the middle, now that I'm seeing it. Something like this. Gonna be a bit more painful. The topology really matters, especially for the animation process if we have to go for that. And these paws are not very good on the topology yet, because we need to add some movement there. It'll be painful. What am I looking at? That is interesting. Oh my god, paws without the fur. That is interesting. I've never seen that. That's interesting. That's interesting. I need to see the top view of a paw as well. There you go, this thing. Yeah, I did not expect that either. Did not expect that either. Okay. So the paws are very round. And I think they're small, really. Oh, I did them the other way around? I did them the other way. I was doing them upside down. Okay, let me just fix that. We can just rotate it. There you go. Could have gone my whole life without knowing that. Same here. Okay, now let me unhide everything. Grab this. Just put that somewhere around there. And we just gotta put the fingers, little paw things, all up in there. We can fix this as we go. Don't worry too much about it if it doesn't come out the first time. Because right now, It's not even coming out great for me on the first time either. That's fine. There's no issues about that. Because we can always come back later and fix it up. Right now, my paws are looking too squared. Less than rounded. But we'll come back to it. Okay, so I'm going to grab all of that. And let me look back on the reference. So they're actually very small connected there. To make this bigger. Very rounded as well. Gonna make this smaller. As you can see here, they have it very, very round. Let me grab everything here, move it up. I'm gonna scale it up as well. And I made them too large. This thing has to be all the way going up like this. There you go. Something like so. Okay, we'll fix it up later. I'm gonna delete this, and I'm gonna try to connect it with this part here. So how do we do that? We just connect these, join, bam, and we connect this to the other one. Hold up. Okay. So let me make this skinnier. We connect this to this. Bam. We go all around. I'm gonna show you some parts first that are having some issues as well. I'm gonna bring this up. Actually, both of these faces can go forward, like to the back, kind of making a curve. Bring those up. Connect those to this. And then, so you can see, the feet are having more topology, like more geometry, than the feet on top. I'm gonna bring this to square mode, because square mode actually helps you understand the shapes more. Add another loop cut there, so that I can have control with the pause. I'm gonna move this forward, something like that. Move them downwards as well. If it looks good on very square mode topology, then it looks good on the subdivision one. Let's see here. We're having some issues. That's totally fine. I'm gonna grab all of this, trying to align it from face to face. There you go. So this one here and this one here. This one is curving around, so I'm just gonna do a loop cut there. Not a loop cut, I'm gonna do like add a face there, and boom. So I added another phase that kind of like curves, trying to follow the same guideline as this. I'm just building it myself up and down. Okay, this is another issue because this one is going, this one cuts through here, but it continues, like it's grabs all of this, boom, 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 goes down, follows along, but it ends there. So how can we fix that? We could, let's see here. This goes straight. Supposedly this has to go with this, right? Like that's a like a must. But why doesn't this one connect to this? I think, is that an issue with it? Probably because it's going around rather than connecting here. What if I connect it at last? Then it breaks the whole shape. So that's an issue. What we can do in that case is if we stop, we could combine these. Let's see here. Whoa, we could combine these at center. Bam, bam, bam. But then we have a triangle there. That's an issue. Yeah, see, this is why I hate feet. This is why I hate it. They always have like some sort of geometry thing that like I never understand why they happen. I'm assuming it's because of the amount of fingers that it has. That's my thought. Why would the triangle be an issue compared to square faces? Okay, that's a good question. So the thing with triangles and square faces is that topology for movement. Let me see if I can show you a quick example. Okay, so to put another loop cut up the leg, we could do another loop cut up the leg. Thing is that it adds way more geometry that we don't need. For example, like, do you see that? Just to solve this issue, just to solve it out, it looped cut all throughout here without any necessity. So it's just adding a bunch of triangles that we don't need just to solve a single issue. But let me explain why the triangles are sort of an issue. If you're trying to bend this, it's a square, it does it perfectly and all that stuff, right? You can bend it that way, you can bend it this way, you can bend it that way. But if we have a triangle in the middle, for example, that still is square, but we have a triangle in the middle, it's going to do a shape that we may not want. For example, here it's making it flat. Maybe we didn't want it to make it flat. Maybe we just wanted it to be cut across, right? Boom. Let's say that we do another cut down across. Now it's doing it, but now it's doing a pyramid. We didn't want to do a pyramid. We wanted it to look just as straight as a piece of paper. So the thing is, the form that it bends a model, the geometry is very important. Or if you were going to bend this leg, the triangle would kind of like spaz out, do something like this, for example, and you wouldn't see it like round. You would see a random ass triangle just chilling there. So yeah, if this is a whole circle, the triangle is gone, there's no flat face, and it's all round, and you have no issues with it. Yeah, it's just unwanted geometry. Some cases you can use triangles, but you have to be aware that you're using a triangle, that you should use that triangle there. No problem. So let's see. How can we fix it? How can we fix that without like adding much triangles, but kind of like changing the shape of the topology? I'm seeing that we can cut this here. We can cut this. And let me actually delete this. Hold up. I'm seeing that we could do this. We could have some sort of thing that goes around, maybe? Let me show you. I'm going to extrude all of this down. Extrude all of it down, trying to get the same results. That split. I'm gonna duplicate, not duplicate, I'm gonna extrude it and bring it out. So now we have some sort of circle going outwards. And now we have to solve out how we're gonna connect it. So these one and this one can connect. Now here's the issue. We could try to connect it there, but then we have a triangle there. Here's where the issue happens. Say that we connect that there, connect this here. Then we have another issue there. Do we? Yeah, we do. Because this one, this is painful. Let me see. My only question is, how can the front connect, the back can connect, but when it comes to the sides, it just goes all nuts? If we extrude this, we would need another cut there. What if I dissolve faces there? Okay, there you go. I think I solved that out. So I dissolved a face. Oh, but it makes a triangle down there. I mean, the one down there, let me see. If we leave the face down there without any, let me smooth that because that's looking wonky. If we leave the face down there without any square face and just leave it as a triangle, possibly, unless we try to dissolve this. Okay, because we can, I think we can still make this. So that's a square. That's a square. These two are squares, right? But this part is making it not a square, right? But there's a cut there. What happens if we combine? I'm gonna use the knife. We combine these together, kind of making them follow. There you go. So now they kind of like follow each other onto the top, onto the bottom. So these fingers follow along there. The shape of movement is still gonna be good, and these are still squared. They are good. Okay, cool. I think that works. We can do the same thing on top as well, if needed. But let's just leave it like that for now. Boom. So I brought back the subdivision. Bam. Okay. The feet are not looking very... not looking very cat. I'm going to try to bring them closer. I think they have to be, like, tall. They have to be tall. Like, up. Like, it's very rounded. So maybe push this forward. Like so. Bam. Bam. Maybe, like, they can be sort of touching, not fully, but almost there. And I'm gonna give it more of a rounded shape by just extruding these. Not extruding, kind of like moving them more sideways. So there you go. They're a bit more rounded now. They're kind of like touching between each other, and that's totally fine. Doesn't matter. As long as we can give that kind of sense of big, goofy feet, totally fine. Another thing, they're all on the same kind of like, oops, on the same length. So we gotta give that sense of hierarchy, I guess. Like one goes in front of another. You mentioned this is a commission. How do you go about getting commissions? Okay, so for getting commissions, I started with a recommendation. So somebody recommended me into a client, and then that client recommended me to another person. So as long as you start out with one client, it will just slowly, I guess, snowball down with other clients. That's how usual commissions go for me, at least. There's some people that do try out like Fiverr, or they use some other platforms that could help you out, like Upwork. However, the main goal is starting out with one single client. How would you do that? It's really multiple forms. One is letting everybody know that you do 3D. Make sure that everybody has an idea that you do 3D. Can be friends, can be people within the same community, that do, I don't know, for example, for me, game development. And that's how I got recommended. I got a friend that said, hey, I know that somebody that does characters, so they recommended me. Other forms are just through platforms, putting out your portfolio and resume down on a Discord server also helps out. Things that I've had recommended is VR chat models, VTuber models, or I've seen the job offer soon skill from Roblox game devs. That's one way. If you wanna do like a specific niche, that's totally fine. But I'm gonna be like dead front with you. I was working on characters and stuff, like humanoid characters, just because I found them fun and that's what I wanted to do. But many of the clients just asked me to do like animal characters, and I've actually never, or still don't know how to do animal characters, and you're seeing me right now doing a cat. So the point that I'm trying to come across is that sometimes you don't even decide what you're going to make or what you want to make, because your brand or what you know how to make will soon develop as the more they commission you. Yeah. Okay, I think I like them pause now. Let me see. I'm still trying to round them more. The important part of it is rounding it. There you go. But no, yeah. Cool thing about 3D modeling that I like is that every time that you start, sometimes they look kind of funky, but as you work more on them and then you try to like make them look a bit better, they just end up way nicer. So yeah, just take your time and have fun with it. Yeah, I think it could be viable for me. I don't have any official schooling in Blender or anything like that, but I have a fair amount of experience. Okay. To be fair with you, I have not gone to college for any of this. I have not attended any school regarding art or design or anything. I started out on Roblox as a builder, or we usually call them, well, Roblox people call it builders, but I call them environmental artists. But no, yeah, that's how I started. And it wasn't the greatest, but the point is, everybody's is able to like do commissions if they really want to. You can go on ahead, give it a try. And I think the most important part is just showcasing that you're able to do what you're stating that you can do, right? If you have a portfolio and they can see, oh, this guy knows his stuff, then they're gonna most likely hire you or commission you. Yeah. Is it clear for the commissioner what this model will be used for? To take into account of how you optimize said project like Star Polygon, for example, for either games or animation? Correct. So this is a game character. They're going to be using it for Roblox. So it's very important to take in consideration the level of detail. I always, with every single character that I do for game design, I do subdivision and I do like very, very low amount of, I call these handlers. I don't know the name specifically, but what I call handlers are the people that, not the people, the topology that is very low. But yeah, it's a low poly. That's what I mean. It has to be very low poly, very low amount of triangles. And with a single subdivision, it's more than enough. The limit of triangles that I go for mostly is like lower than 10,000 because it's a character. So yeah. For animation, they can, some other games like Unity and Unreal, sometimes the heroes can be higher than 10,000. They can be like 20, 30,000, 40,000. Really depends of what the client wants. And yeah, I'm gonna add another loop cut there. As long as it has like good shapes and it's not super extremely detailed, everything will be fine. I haven't got our low poly count admissions for rendering my Vroid model into VR before, so it's good to take it into account. Okay. No, yeah, take in consideration the counts of triangles is very important. Literally for anything, really. Like games, even animation. I'm gonna continue on the pause later because I'm getting tired of them. I'm gonna hide them for now. Oh wait, not hide them. I'm gonna separate them first because it's I would have to fix these later. The paws are sort of pawing, as you can see. There's somewhat there, the shape. The front is bothering me. Sideways, not much. Front is what bothers me. I think it's because they're too wide. Like, they are round, but they're too wide. I think they have to be going more inside. I don't know if you guys get me. I'll figure it out. But I'm gonna move on from it because it actually, like, it bothers me doing the same thing over and over. I'm gonna do the face. Faces are interesting. So I'm gonna grab the neck and I'm gonna let me separate it. Did I separate it? Yeah. Let me grab. Let me hide this. Oh, it's not hiding. There you go. Hide. Okay. I'm gonna grab the neck and I'm going to basically build the head from that. So these are the topology that I should start with because it's gonna connect with the neck. And we start just kind of extruding out of it. All to the top. And then another loop cut down to the side. There's honestly multiple ways of doing this. Some people would like to sculpt it. I like skip that process if they tell me that they want like a game, like a simplistic game character without like needs of too much detailed textures. Because when they're detailed, you'd have to sculpt everything, kind of like bam, 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 bam. Do some retopology, make it all that stuff, which lasts longer. And this method just cuts so much time. And it's just straight to the shape of the character. But no, yeah. The other method is doing the same thing, just kind of like starting instead of a cube, you can just start molding the face. Like as you can see here, I could do this and I guide myself through it. That's actually, I think that's a way better for the face because I'm gonna take a while with the head. So I kind of like start tracing the overall face, and here as you can see, boom, it goes down there, and then I have this shape, which is kind of like the contour. And add another loop cut, and then I just start shaping it here and there, boom, little by little. That's one way. There's really many ways you can go about it. When I watch tutorials on YouTube, they have reference images from the front and side, but finding those have been very difficult. How can I find them? So for those, I'd go Pinterest, or sometimes they made it or just found it, but I'm not good at drawing and can't seem to find references like that. There's two things. Don't worry about these people. References, character sheets. Okay, so character sheets. So you can see, if you search up on character sheets, you're gonna have characters like these that just have the whole character on different like rotating poses, like front, side, back. Just everything that says character sheet would be like that. You can find them on Pinterest. There's some in ArtStation as well. character sheet concept art you can search up. Character design sheet. There you go. So here's another one. I've seen this one. This one's incredible. And yeah, you just have to like look up which ones you're interested for recreating. It actually helps you a lot on having a concept art already ready, and you can just do it from there. Now, if you want a custom one, you can commission a concept artist or a really any 2D artist that is like knows their anatomy. If you look up on, I actually recommended Alexa. She's the one that drew the cat for us. She's really good. Her work is amazing. She knows her topology and stuff. I actually made a character called Larry for upskill as well. So if you guys want concept art, she does really cool drafts and graphics for concept, especially if you guys want to do it for a certain price. But that's on concept if you want to do a commission. Now, drawing, you can draw it yourself as well. I draw weapons because I think they're simpler than doing character and all that anatomy funky wonky. But yeah, those are the options that I give you guys. They're upright or T-posing, which makes it hard to follow. That's another thing. If they're not T-posing, they're painful. They are indeed painful. Not all artists can do concept arts. You're right, not all of them. But it's actually not as tough. If they know how to like do their anatomy, and they understand that they must be kind of like on the same what's it called? Same height, and just keep everything consistent, it helps out a ton. That makes sense from one angle. Yeah, there's things that do require like multiple angles. What? That still can be learned for a 2D artist and can be not as tough as long as they know like perspective, anatomy, and all that stuff. Everything's good. Hello there, Guts. Speaking of great artists, and well, he's not a 2D artist. He does 3D. He's incredible with sculpting. Oh my god, you guys got to see his work. It's just wild. How you doing, Guts? How we feeling? Okay. Sometimes on the references, they might look like they don't align. That's totally fine. You kind of have to imagine a few things here and there, and try to make them make sense on the 3D space. Like what keywords, Mother Hooker, you should look for one, concept art for characters. Search character sheets. Also, make sure you can search up like A pose, T pose, if you want those specifically. If not, totally fine. Some of them don't have it, but you can still try to like work something out. But those are the keywords that I go for most of the time. Character sheets, concept art, character design, all in a mix. And yep. Let me see if I can keep the amount of triangles here, the faces low. And then I gotta continue following that shape there. Oh. Dun. Let me lower the amount of triangles because it's actually making it difficult for me to work on it. There you go. Yeah, working on low amount is easiest. Also, we gotta take in consideration the mouth shape, because it has to be, since it's gonna have like a rig for the mouth. So this has to be round all across. This has to be round. This covers all of that. It's really like looking at the direction of how the face is gonna mold. Let's see here. Oh, gonna have the shape of the eyes as well. Forgot to do that. Let me split this so I know that this is the front. Yeah. Just broad region if you're still going. All good. Take care, man. Okay. Here's very important. This thing has to go and follow the shape of the eyes. So I'm gonna do like some sort of circle here. And this part also does the same thing. Follows the shape of the eye. So it's all around, kind of like a mask. And it connects with this. Boom. So here we have the eyes. Looks funky, I know. So once they're flat here, you just gotta kind of shape them. Follow along the direction of the face. Bam. And bam. Okay, cool. Okay. Then we do the same thing going all around here. Here we do have to take into consideration that it's connecting here to the nose. Let's see the side view as in right here. Okay. So that's where the nose is. This is where the bridge is. And as you can see, the eye is way far back. So we got to literally increment this all the way back here. And I think that's an issue because here is connected. It might need more faces. So I'm just going to move this all the way back here, connect that there. Have an idea where it has to be. Move all of this like so. I'll give it that round shape. And keep doing the oval shape type of thing there. Okay, that's interesting. Let me look at cat references again. So they're too far back, but the thing is that they also go forward here. Are they that far back though? I think it's just the drawing wise. Or maybe they just gotta be a bit more rounder here. Because now it's looking kind of like a puma. So, bam. Okay. Also, I don't see the chats on Twitch. Yeah, no, totally fine. Okay. This has to go back as well. It's all about kind of like giving that curviness to the 2D image. Simulating it, essentially. Let's see. Bam. Yeah, I gotta give this part more around here. And maybe like another cut there. Loop cut there. And boom. Now we can connect that there. Connect that there. And here we have to watch out. Because it goes this way. It still goes this way, right? Yep. Still goes that way. But now I'm seeing that it's too far back. I have to kind of curve it further. Same here. Okay. So now, yeah, this takes a lot of shaping. If it was sculpted, it would have been a bit easier. Because then you just have to do the shape and then go through that. But you would have to do the retopology again and all that funky wonky, which is a lot. Okay, so here, cool thing, after you have the topology down, you can reshape a lot of things, which is fun. Let's see. This is part of the mouth. Just gonna delete this first, so we could do that second afterwards. Part of the mouth. Here. Bam. Okay. How you guys doing so far with your stuff? Yeah. You guys going too fast? Am I going too fast or everything good? Assuming everything good. Do we? Okay. Don't. This thing would have to close. I'm doing the right. It's very inspiring. Awesome. Okay. Cool. So here. That's you hear that. Struggle City. I've never done an animal movie, but sticking it out. Hells yeah. Don't worry. That was me when I was starting out doing animals. This is my first time as well. I'd done a cat before. And this is still my first time. So not knowing is part of it all. Okay, so this is not giving cat shape, not yet. And it's fine. We'll go through it. Okay. And then, so I think the part of the mouth has to go under this part of the snout. There you go. Connect these to this. Not looking like a cat. Totally fine. I think it's because of this part. So part of the little nose thing is that this thing connects here, and then there's the like muscle thing. So let me add a little. I'm gonna add another. Actually, let me just duplicate this because this looks like a cow first. I'm gonna let you know that every time that you work on an animal, you're gonna see a different animal as you work on it, which is funny. Let me just do kind of like the shape of the nose and stuff. Whoa. So bam. Oops. Something like this. Okay, and then fill that. There you go. Okay. So, little nose thing. And if we have this here, so this one is here. Bam. Going, oops. Gonna select the one on top. There you go. Okay. Gonna grab this, set to a different selection. There you go. So that's where the nose is, supposedly. But the nose here, I'm saying, let me see. Is it the same? It's not at the same length, is it? It's not. So it's fine. It's fine. We can just think that the nose is there somewhere. Okay. This part where the nose is should go straight because it connects here, as you can see. I don't know if I can draw here. There you go. So it goes eye, square, eye, and then goes line, biggie, biggie, and then it connects here. Okay, so we gotta do the same thing. We gotta do nose to eyes. And I think it should be smaller. I don't know if I'm having the muscle too far. It's very close to the eyes type of thing. Okay, so I'm seeing this thing should be, it's too raised. Should be closer to the eyes. So we can grab all of this, move it down where the muscle is. Bam. Bam. We just continue doing that. Lower it. And then lower that. So it has to follow sort of where the eye is. Something like that. Then this. Let me see. So maybe if I bring this forward. Struggle City, I've never done an animal before. Oh yeah, you already wrote that. That was rereading something that you already wrote. Okay. This thing has to go around because of the eye. Giving me cow for some reason. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm thinking I need another cut there because this goes in, this goes out, and the nose, this part. So this part I'm gonna fix. Let me erase this. Okay. So it goes around. Okay. I'm gonna grab all of this and hide it. Hide. Valid selection. Just hide. Thank you. Okay. Here. So this thing has to go around. Now like a little circle. Same with this part. This goes in, this goes out. And let's say that it's this part of the center. And this thing should go here like so. Okay. Okay. So part of the nose again. Going back to nose. This part is looking, it's because it's looking down, right? So it looks like the nose is lower. Because it's looking sort of down. Let me grab, okay, there you go. Bam. Just gonna continue to try to follow along with the other one. Totally fine. Let me grab this. Bring it higher. This one is here. And try to extend it. I'm gonna add the ears later on. Bam. Okay. So sideways, it's looking like it's doing something else. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Is it too high up? I think it's because of that. So maybe round it more. Maybe it's just too straight. So round it more. Possibly. What about the muscle? The muscle looks like this part is too low. Okay. This is the sideways part. Maybe the direction of this is wrong. What if I do it this way? Then I grab that, grab this, connect it to this. Bam. So now I have that going. And then... So I hate when reference for inside views don't excite. Yeah. That thing happens very often, actually. I don't blame the artist, though, because it's not easy to, like, have everything exactly on the... You know... Not the exact, like, measurement stuff, but... It does help having it like that. Okay, and then I think we can connect this now. So now we have that kind of curving. Could add another loop cut there. Use this one like this. Round this more there. And then, oops. Have that like this. And I think the nose... I'm seeing here that it's going down. But here it's looking like it's going up. So that's confusing. I'm just gonna leave it like as is. Like that. I guess. There you go. Okay, I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Just gonna make it a tiny bit bigger, maybe. Okay. This part should, in theory, connect to this part. I'd say. Bam. And then we can have this part be at the top. Something like this. Connect this to this. Connect that to that. Connect this to that. And connect that to that. Okay. Something like that. Because it has it has like the little part for the nose here. Which I should raise up. Now that I'm seeing it. So I should bring this down here. Like something like this. I'm trying to figure it out. This connects to the nose. Which I should probably make it a tiny bit bigger. I don't know. Something like that. And then this kind of also starts there. And then this is slowly going up. It's giving me Puma vibes. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, guys. Okay. We just gotta keep on moving that up. Okay, I want to kind of like advance some more. This looks too far back. I don't know if it's just me, but like the eyes do show that they're there. On the drawing, at least. Okay, I'll just leave it like that for now. Maybe because this is like that and should be more... Okay, I'll figure it out. Okay. So let's say we have that going. We need the rest of the head. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, the part of the head here, it's not looking like it's following it properly. There you go. So we gotta give it that round shape as well on the lines. This is what I always think. I always like, from the drawing, I try to imagine the shape on a 3D. Just imagining the lines, kind of like tracing over them. There you go. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. We could grab these, cut it to 1. We have that, whatever that was. Just looking from the top helps. As you can see, that was too sharp. Okay. I think we're getting there, sort of. We're getting there. Okay. Bam. And bam, bam, bam. Okay. Could move this a bit further away just to give it some proper spacing. That's sort of interesting. Like, interestingly shaped. One could say. Okay. So bam. Bang and bam. Okay. And then we could smooth that as well. Something like that. And this part, because of the eyes, would have to go up and then sideways. And then we bloop, add that there, and then add another loop cut here. Oops. There. Awesome. Just curve it a bit. And there, I'm seeing an issue with the eyes. So I'm going to just curve it, move it forward. And then I'll just continue doing that until I try to find some good shape following the head. It's going too far back. That's what I'm seeing, at least. Unless this has to go too far back, does it? I mean, it goes sideways, pointing to that direction. Something like that, I guess. Okay. It's looking like something, which is good. Let me dissolve this one. I think that one is fine without that. Let me bam. Then another one here. Another one there. Awesome. Then we do the same thing. Seeing a little issue there. Okay, okay. Something like that. Then I'm seeing that. That's an issue. Because then we have too much density on the face there. But then too little here. Okay, that's more like it. Okay. And then bam, add a loop cut, bring it up, connect it to this, and center. Okay. Cool thing is that I'm about to be done with the topology, and then I could fix up any issues and kind of like shape it as I want. That's an issue, so I should cut it like this. There you go. Then cut that there, add that there, bam. And then we could do here to here. Let me see. Yep. Oh, shit. Here to here, I meant. There you go. And that's another issue because it's too big here. So I'm just gonna try to smooth that in, I guess. Have less, like, distribute the density there. Awesome. And yeah, this is pretty much how it should be going. This thing is too far though, that part, yeah. What happens if I connect this to this, connect that to there, connect that to there? Okay, that works. That's a weird shape though. Because this goes, yeah, that shouldn't be going that, yeah, no. This should be going here, connect this to this at last. And let me connect this, okay. I'm gonna just connect them. Then I'm gonna add another loop cut. Thing with loop cuts is that it's just adding more geometry to somewhere where it shouldn't be. Like on the eye, like that's just too much. Oops. There you go. Okay. Just too much, like, geometry on the eye for no reason. But I guess it's fine. This is giving me creepy vibes. I gotta kind of like cute it up a bit. I think it's just too. It's too, what's it called? Too inside, like the eye itself. Too sharp. Should smooth everything out. Okay, but like the shape is almost there. That's what matters. Shape is almost there. It's just tweaking things really that we need to do. And I'm gonna make the eyes a bit more raised as well. And I think it's too far back. It's too like lemon shaped. Let's see here. Okay. We could start adding the hold up. Start adding the what's it called? The eyes and stuff. Let me see here. This thing, right? So that was the thing that I was trying to figure out, because the muscle goes forward. Muscle goes forward. Maybe this is too sharp of a muscle, so I should do like more like bam. That looks like a cat. There you go. And then I could poof things up as well. For example, this is too skinny. I could just bam, 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 you know, like. Gotta look at the front though. There you go. So yeah, it is indeed very poofy. So I could just bring this up there, bring this up, bring this up. Yeah, kind of like poofing things out. Okay. Same with the muscle, because the muscle is like too thin now. Just poof it up. As you can see, it's taking shape. Taking shape. Man, I'm getting hungry now. We're gonna eat something nice right after this. Okay, so now we can bring this up forward. There you go. That's giving more cat shape. That's more cat. Hell yeah. Okay. Now second thing that I'm seeing, the top of the mouth here, like where the muscle is, it has a bunch of geometry compared to the one at the bottom. So I'm gonna try to just replicate that same amount. And I got to make sure that it takes the right amount of faces as well. And that's another thing. Let me cut this part. I'm gonna have to select all of this. Like, oops, yep, select all of this. Interesting. Select all of this. And then, oops, nope. Inverse, no, oh shit. Was it Control I? Yeah, Control I. And then hide that. Because I'm gonna focus only on the mouth. And I need to make sure that the mouth has a round feeling to it. Because it has to kind of like move. Will the final model have a closed mouth or able to open? So the final model is going to be able to open, yes. This is why I'm trying to make sure that it has proper topology in a form of it being able to bend, essentially make it able to just overall move nicely and doesn't look kind of weird once it opens the mouth. So yeah, it's gonna be able to open the mouth. I'm trying to figure it out how I'm gonna do it. that's the thing. Because okay, we see here we have all of this. I think that's gonna move perfectly. Only issue that I'm seeing is the connection of the muscle and the mouth. How am I going to connect it? I could connect it by just doing like something like this, I guess. But it would look weird. It has to... I have to see this. Because the muscle gut kind of like goes in. It goes out. So this goes out. This goes in. This goes out. It's like interesting. An Avid cod lever. It looks super accurate already. I love that. Appreciate that. And it's not even subdivided. Like this, it's gonna be much smoother once it's subdivided. Gotta work on a lot of things, but we're trying to achieve that. We're there. Let me see. I haven't done. I could open it, try to model it like this, and then close it again. That's one way. Because it has to go around. It has to go around like this for it to be able to open nicely. Same with this. This has to open. So you open it audible now. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I see the vision. Yeah, you see the vision, right? Yeah. Okay. So I need to like give it all the geometry for once it opens. So you can see here, boom, connect that there at last. And here is the little issue that I'm seeing. So this should connect. This is tough. This should connect like this, I think. Right? No. Fuck. I could do... Let me cut that. Do this. There you go. Something like that. So the mouth starts there. This could go here. So this thing connects there. And then this is the mouth, right? So, okay, cool. So now I could grab this, move it up, and try to close it now. Boom. Okay, that's an issue there. You see that? That's an issue. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to try to solve it out from the inside because it's not what I'm trying to do. The mouth is open. This is closed. This is closed. Awesome. And then this part is the... This is interesting. This is closed mouth. Okay, let me put that there. Put this here. Okay, there you go. So this thing has to connect here. Because the top and the bottom of the mouth, are connected, right? Okay, there you go. And then through that, we can duplicate, we can extrude it. And then we can make it bigger because we need the inside of the mouth. Because yes, the client wants it to be able to open the mouth and have teeth and move and open and close and say hi. Yes, the cat is going to say hi. I'm not too sure if it's going to say hi, but it will say something. Okay. So nice thing. Can increase the size. Oof. Okay. And then we can try to shape it as we want to. A bit better. Okay. There you go. Okay. So I'm thinking this can already start closing. Pretty much so. Okay. That's an issue. I don't like that. It's the thing, that's the issue with closing the mouth, which is very painful. I have to just make this corner be super tight. Okay. And let me see the, okay. There you go. I need that little chin that it has. Let me see the side view. Right. So let me grab all of this and move it forward. And grab all of this, move it forward. Then make sure that this also follows that. Lots of stuff. Ugh, lots of stuff. Okay, okay. And then I'm assuming this front part, let me see how the, okay. So this thing has to be, meow meow. What's up, Scar? This part has to go lower as well. Okay, so we're getting there. That's where the mouth ends. I think I should have ended it here. But I'll fix that as we go. Okay, we're about to close in the 2 hours of the lecture though. There's like not much that I could have like achieved within that time frame more than getting some of the base down shapes and the face, because this is how I do the faces. I like to kind of just model them, really. Let's see here. Turn off this thing. I could do a cut there. Bam. Bam. And bam. There you go. That's what you do in a modeling software. Well, yes. But I meant like you could like sculpt them as well. That's what I meant. That's what I meant, Ben. I mean Scar. There you go. Bam. Yeah. Let's see here. So it's having the shape so far, which is not bad. Looking good. Only missing the eyes and a few other stuff. You could add, let's see, the front view again. Trying to see, this thing is too far up. should be following the same direction as this. Whoa. And let me see here. So we need the side view as well. This thing should be going sideways like this. And we also need the little ears. If we unhide everything, like this is how it's looking so far. Like we're having sort of the pause and still trying to like fix it up later on. I want to make the fur here part a bit thicker. Let's do that. There you go. Thing is that I think I made them too thick there. I like the fur amount, but I think it's that I'm making them too chunky. So maybe I could like lower the density with the plumpiness, like the bit skinnier there. Probably something like that. But we'll see. Yeah, you are missing something. Yeah. So the body's there. Still got a lot to work on, but we are doing our best. Let me make that like that, extrude it a bit more. Make this go sideways. Let's go more this way. Okay. Make it connect. Awesome. And I think I made them too plumpy onto the front part. I should have done something like this, maybe. There is? Me. Oh yeah, there is. Guts is still there. I didn't know that. Hello. Let's see here. So I'm gonna jump back onto the feed again, just a tiny bit. Gonna bring it back to this. They have the same amount of faces if I remember correctly, so they're gonna be able to attach correctly. Grab all of this. Bam. And then did I detach it from the connection? Yeah, so I just gotta do merge at center. There you go. And then it has all of the connections pretty much accurate to it. And then, boom. This is why I do the feet first, because I can just duplicate them and then connect them later on. Like, I mean the paws on one side, and then, yeah, you get me. This part, I am going to detail it a bit more, because it's not doing what I wanted to do. Use Shift R to review merge at center. Yep. So you do, that's a lifesaver, thanks, no problem. So yeah, you merge them, and then if you want to do the other one, you do Shift R, it just keeps on doing the same thing. Yeah. They're very lifesaver, yeah. I'll give you that. I've used it for like making swords. That's how I learned it. Very, very useful. Okay, going back to this. I think we can connect these. And then we have the mouth. And then we can work on part of this part. Okay, so I'm thinking this should be plumpier here. need to make this a bit wider. Okay. Ding. Let's see. So the head keeps on going and then connects with the neck. This part is the neck. And that's the fun part. Heads have a bunch of topology, and then bodies are another pain. So you either add more loop cuts all around, or you just try to like solve it out. It's a pain. It's a pain. Let me just focus on this because I would have to technically not really remodel. Oh shit. Not really remodel it. But I had to kind of like smooth it out. You could just grab that, go to the sculpting, and then let me, oh gee, you could just go to the smooth. Where's smooth at? Where's smooth? Where's smooth? I forgot how to. Didn't they have like keybinds? S is smooth. Okay, there you go. Using hard drops too, or just box cutter? Oh, none of them. I'm just using chill blender tools. Okay, I'm using smooth to just kind of like smooth out the cuts that I just did. It's gonna make it flatter. I mean, skinnier, but that's fine. You can just whoop. It's just whoop and whoop and then whoop again. And I think I may have whooped too much. I'm gonna use this thing just to correct a few things. There you go. Okay. So now we can give the shape of the neck. Shift R repeats as last selection you performed. Correct. Yes. Okay. There you go. A bit smoother. Only thing is the neck. What's up with the neck? I have to fix that up a bit. So I could use this. Move it up. And then move this down. Sideways, frontwards, I'm saying that the neck and how it's connected, I don't know if it should be like this. Should it be like that? Kind of like a necky wiggy? No, because like their heads, like their fur kind of like covers a bunch of their. Oh, but they do have like a curve to it. Would have to see. Like this as well, because it goes in and then out type of thing. Here's something like that. So yeah, I don't like it when I forget that I perform other actions. I just press Shift R and it doesn't do what I want, and then I remember it's hell sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta be aware that it does the previous operation. Okay, I'm going to smooth all of these things out. Let me select this and then just kind of round everything out with the controllers, aka the fucking vertices. Look at that, plumpy butt, plumpy booty. I think this one is just extra onto the, yep. Just modeling the cat, no rig, no texture. No, I will have to rig it and I'll have to texture it. But this lecture is 2 hours. So we could like, we could continue for the next time. Thing is that next week is too far, so I'd be probably done with the character modeling and the texturing and all that funky. Also, this is too sharp. I'm gonna smoothen that up with a bevel. Bam, bam. There you go. It's gonna smooth everything. Making the bean, the sausage, a bit more smoother. Onto shape. There you go. Something like that. And I don't know why I have recorded things there. Okay. Bam. And bam. Okay, so now we have that smooth stuff. We can combine now. I want to continue working on the head, but I'm gonna do this first. I'm going to join this. I can apply the mirror and then join it. That's one way. But what if I'm not done with the paws? I mean, they're technically done. The only thing is that the front view of the paws are a bit odd. Front view. They have to be like more. Let me see. If I grab these and I do a bow operation thing, and I size them down, something like that. That makes a bit more sense, but this part. Something like that. That makes more sense. There you go. Yeah, look. I think that shape makes more sense. It's kind of like all going forward to the down middle instead of like a fucking brush. Poly count do you really aim for with a game masses like this? 10k. 10k is my max for triangle counts. Talking about triangle counts. Yep. 10k. But if you want to do something more detailed, then you can increase it. It really depends of what you want to do. Game assets 10k would be the best. Right now I'm not focusing on the triangles because I know I'm pretty like around there. But if I'm not, once I apply all of the triangles, once I apply all of the things, and I'm done with the character. Look, it's 6,000 right now. Like I'm not even, yeah, I'm not done, but I know that I'm gonna get there to 10k. Always one single subdivision and like low poly controllers and topology. Like it always reaches around the 10k mark. Yeah, so here you can go to viewport overlay and then click on statistics. It shows triangles there. So yeah. Can start trying. Also, some will be gone after merging too. Will be gone after some will be gone after merging too. Yeah. So some triangles do disappear after you merge or once you dissolve edges, like for example, boom. But like, look, this is 128, this is 298, this is 264, and then 280, which is very low. But the only thing that makes like the triangle counts increase are the subdivisions, which just make it smoother technically, you see? And I just like this method of modeling. Just very, very nice workflow. And let me plump up the cat there and make this smoother because this sausage Ain't so sausaging anymore. But no, yeah. I like to just like keep on shaping things until I find a comfortable shape that I like. And let me make the belly kind of like go down, hang due to gravity. I've seen my cat. I have a cat. I've seen my cat just have like belly just chilling. There you go. Something like that. Then I can connect those pieces later. I just want to continue working on the face now. Okay, I can't load poly model organic stuff. I always sculpt in higher poly than retopo. Yep, that's honestly that's one of the best ways, because if you want to like come up with a good concept, it's more comfortable to work with the high triangles. You don't have to worry too much. And you can do more stylized things, detail it even further, which is actually really, really good. I just do it this way because it just cuts down time from doing that. If they don't want, or they don't say that they want like a super detailed character, I'm like, okay, then I'm gonna cut down the retopo, and I'm gonna cut down the overall sculpting phase as well. So no, yeah. There you go. And then I keep on doing that. Bam. Okay, this thing is not so round. Gotta fix up a bit of the topology here. There you go. Smooth that up. Woohoo. Honestly, modeling is crazy. Modeling is weird. Without like, oh yeah, triangles and cubes and shit make things. You know? You know how crazy that is? You know? Like, oh yeah. You know how a circle is made? Yeah. It's triangles, bro. It's triangles. Like, no, it's not. It's a circle. No, shut the fuck up. It's a triangle, bro. It's a triangle that makes a circle. No, but like this. No, shh. Start silencing them. Triangles. It's weird, bro. Who would have thought a fucking cow is made out of triangles, bro? That's just like deep thoughts, bro. Just deep thoughts. Like you're in the bathroom and shit, and you're like thinking of poo. Start thinking about cows and triangles, man. Okay. Let's see here. I think I'm almost done. The only thing is connecting the few pieces and a few things. I do want to take a break right now. I'm hungry as heck. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that right now. And pretty much the 2 hours of the lecture was already over. But I don't think I'll be able to do this next weekend, because like since it's a commission, I have to get this done. So I won't be able to be like, hey, can I wait one more week, guys, please? So next week, what do you guys want to learn? We could like do the texturing. I think by that time I'd be doing texturing or rigging. I think rigging. I think I'd be doing the rigging, because if I finish this between today and tomorrow, like with the modeling process, I'd probably get started with texturing, so that'd probably be done. But no, yeah. Let me just finish up this thing real quick. Then I'm gonna start heading because I am hungry. Subject dot. Did you manage to do the cat? I want to see. It always has been. It's a triangle. Did you just make that meme right now? That's crazy. Is that a triangle? It has always been. Oh hell no, mine looks like a creature. I don't know if I gotta remind you, J Dot. A cat is indeed a creature. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Just in case you forgot. Let me see. Let's see that. Let's see this. Not like this. Let me see. Come on, I'll help you out if you have any issues. Or like just any given feedback will help you out. Trust the process. Trust the process. Let's see here. I can start adding the ears now that I'm seeing it. I'm gonna just expand the time just for a little bit. I'm enjoying myself with the model. Let me see what you got, J Dot. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. So I could do extrusion like this. There you go. Something like that. I think it has to be 2 faces. And how close do they have to be to the... Oh, they're huge actually. Looking better than 90% of the game cats. Like I haven't seen it. Where is it? Are you screen sharing? Is he screen sharing? Is he screen sharing? Where is it? I want to see it. Where is it? Not bad. The fuck you mean it's a creature? I mean, of course it's a creature. It's a fucking cat. It's looking good. You're doing good. You're doing good. Yeah. You got the base shape already going. So you made a like very simplistic shape so far. Matter of fact, it's just detailing. That's all it needs. Like for example, like I just focused more on the eye shape and the mouth and stuff. You have the base shape, and with that, you can kind of like continue on adding more geometry for it. And if you just want to kind of like low poly, you've technically just finished a model. You're done. Pretty much so. So it's really whatever you want for now, what you want to do. Okay. Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out what my shape for the ears are going to be. I have to like start out from the back, going to the front. Low poly carry complete with some whack ass texturing. I mean, yeah. I mean, it gives me like PS4 vibes. Could do something like that. Well, a bit more detail than PS4. I'd say that. Not PS4, PS2. Holy shit, my brain. PS2. My brain did not process that. Let's see here. Trana. Hmm. Holy shit. I'm trying to figure this out on how I'm gonna do the ears. There you go. Do something like so. I'm almost done. Need to do the ears. After that, I think I could start heading and stuff. Okay, this is interesting. The shape of the ears that I'm seeing, are they inclined? Are they not like specifically straight type of thing? Let's see here. Bam. To the bam. And the bam to the bam. To the bam. So if I do that, okay. So let's just kind of like eyeball it for now. So that goes there. And then this thing should go kind of like sideways. And then this thing should go sideways. Connect. There you go. So it's center, and then it's center. And then this thing can go here. And then bam. And then this go bam, bam to the bam, to the bam, to the bam. Go raise it up. Okay. Okay. And then this has to go kind of curved going that direction. And then this thing, trying to figure out how far apart the ears are. Okay. Okay. So this thing can go back here. Let's say, yep, they do have to go back there. And then here. Okay. To here. And then here to here. Here to there. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. A lot of shaping dots, guys. It's a lot of shaping dots. Bam. For some reason, the height of the thing to the other one is not the same, but it's totally fine. It doesn't matter that much. Gonna add a loop cut there. Because why not? Gonna do that. Kind of curve there. Okay. 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 There's a lot of triangles here, but not in front. Which is sort of odd. Actually, hold up. Let me see what's going on here. Because oh, yeah. So I would have to do what? This thing to this thing. This thing to this thing. And then connect that. Okay, so now we have a square there. We have another square there. We have another square. Oh, shit. What? Oh, okay. Put that there. Put this here. We have a square there, and square there. Oh, shit. Not there. Here. Okay. So now we have the front of the ear thing that curves. Boom. And now we need the back type of thing. This can kind of curve here and go here, something like so. And now we have to see how the fuck we're gonna connect it all across the other side. Like this, I would say. We're almost done. Almost done, guys. Man, I'm hungry. Holy shit. Let me see. Bam. Bam. But this is entertaining. I actually love doing modeling. I don't know. That's nice. There you go. Connect that there. I could do loop cut there. Loop cut there. Loop cut there. And I'm just gonna connect these dots. Connect them dots. And then we have an issue there because we have to connect it center. There you go. And then we try to smooth that. Try to do that again. Oh shit. Try to connect it there. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Ooh, that's interesting. I just noticed something. That goes all around. Oh, this. That was the issue. I was missing this. I was missing that. Okay, cool. Okay, and then I could just doop, 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 and then bum, 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 and then doop, doop, and then connect that there. There you go. Now we have the ears sort of there. We just need to curve them now because it's not following the correct curve. We have to just bam. I will be modeling for 8 hours and then be almost fainting because I'm just engaged to get up and eat. Yeah. 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 Happens to me every single time that I model, bro. Like, I be like fighting. I be fighting myself. I be fighting myself, bro. It's crazy. Sometimes I don't be eating because I'm like too invested. And yeah, you get kind of dizzy sometimes. You stand up and like munch on whatever you find. Gotta prep yourself a snack plate with some fruits and possible fruits. Honestly, that's a great idea. Just have like a little tray of food just chilling. Just in case. At any given moment. Okay, so that's a bit more curved to the for the ears. It's kind of following it a bit closer. And is that the head still? Yeah, that's the head. So I need to make this curve more inwards. Somewhere around there. Let me see. Okay, let me just push everything there. Okay. So now I just gotta smooth this out a bit. Okay. Make them make sense in shape. And then let me make this smaller. More curved as well. Bam, 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 bam to the bam. I think that's it. So now we have the ears. Maybe too pointy, but there you go. Is it? We can start playing with the shape of them a bit more if need be. Then where it starts as well can be placed here. And then the side of it can be curved. And then the head can be sort of shaped there. Okay. There you go. We kind of... I didn't complete it because it's still not fully done, but the shape of the cat is there. And that's what matters. You see, that's what matters. I could actually, let me make the head a bit. Technically, 3D is like drawing, but 3D. You know, like drawing, but 3D. Hell yeah. Somebody quote me. Okay. But no, yeah. We can join these later on. I'm gonna start heading. I am hungry and stuff. I gotta also do those. Oh my god. But no, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for coming. And I'll see you guys. So next time, hopefully you guys had this time to learn a few things. So yeah. Peace out, J Dot. Bye bye, Guts. Bye bye, Gumi. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.